first time I've ever done anything like this, like video blogging, but I'm going to give it a shot and see what it's like. Usually I save articulating my thoughts for my blog at thenightshift.blogspot.com. But I've had some thoughts lately, and I just thought I would check out the old video camera and post them, see what it's like. I guess the big thing that I'm wondering is what's happened to our country. I was watching the news last week, and I'm watching the Democrats take control of the House and the Senate, and I'm watching Nancy Pelosi brag about being quote, the most powerful woman in America. And I'm listening to this, and I'm just wondering, would we have ever heard Gerald Ford calling himself the most powerful man in America? I mean, I don't think he would have done that when he was House Leader or when he was President. I'm watching this, I'm wondering, where are the adults in charge of this country anymore? Because I'm looking at both parties, and I'm seeing a bunch of drunk, power-mad children who are only there because the political parties are so powerful and because the media has a vested interest in making sure the current structure stays in place in this country. They don't want anyone threatening that. There's no room for any individuals anymore in this country, it seems like, and unless you're part of one of the parties, one of the two main parties especially, you don't have a place. You don't even have the opportunity to serve. And I'm not saying that we should have other political parties. I'm wondering, where are the individuals? Where are the people who don't think of their own material gain, who do think of the good of others? Where do we have a modern day Cincinnatus? Because I'm watching this last week, and I've been watching what's been happening over the last few years in Washington and here at the local level even. And I'm just seeing a bunch of children that do not have adult supervision, and it's really bringing down this country. I think, well, one of the things I have a big problem with is the current war in Iraq. We've just had the 3,000th person, armed forces personnel, who got killed, and the supporters of this war are saying that, oh, this isn't many, look at how many we lost in one day at Normandy. Well, I just can't help but wonder, have we lost sight of how precious and sacred human life is? The sanctity of just one single soul that God has created. One life lost in a conflict that has no real clearly defined goal or purpose, just that one life is enough. That's way too many. And 3,000 is way too many. But it looks like we're set to continue losing more lives there, because no one is really stepping up to bat so far as leadership goes in D.C. Lives are being lost, money's being wasted. We're losing our national infrastructure. We're losing our capacity to manufacture. Our manufacturing, so much of our manufacturing has gone overseas to China and so forth. We don't have the industrial base that we do, and we're starting to feel it economically. We're losing our national sovereignty because of the bloody, damn, stupid immigration problem, which very few people in Washington seem willing to address. And I dare say that our president is welcoming this flood of illegals. That is the one thing that I could see impeaching the guy for treason. If someone takes the oath of office to uphold and defend this country, then securing our borders should be top priority, and that's not happening. We're seeing what happened to the Roman Empire. It lost control of its borders, and it began to be overrun by barbarians from Germany and Gaul, and over the course of 100 years or so, well, it was longer than that, but they ceased being an empire because of the same things that are happening here. Where are the real individuals who are going to step forward and take charge of this country? Because they're not going to be found in the Democratic Party, definitely not the Democratic Party, or the Republican Party. I mean, I'm looking at this upcoming field of presidential candidates, and I'm not inspired. Not a single one of these people I'm confident with or inspires me. I'm just, well, is it even possible for someone inspiring to rise to the task in this country anymore? I don't know. I wish there'd be someone there, though. Someone mature, someone responsible. Someone who doesn't believe that the world revolves around them. And that's really all I got to say for right now. I'll see what the response is to this, and I may post more. But until then, I'm Chris Knight, and wishing you a good day.
So sneak out this class suburban and